Yo, what's up, gamers? What's up, gamers? Hope y'all are doing good. Good morning. Good morning, or if y'all have been having the weirdest sleep patterns of all time, like yours truly, then hope y'all been doing okay. Yo, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you around in a minute. Hope you're doing okay. Very late night stream, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna stream earlier, but I don't know, I just kind of wasn't in the mood, you know? My throat was like really sore, what do you call it? So like when I was recording, my most recent, well, I mean it was a really short video, but it was like a long form. That probably took me like, it's weird, that video was so short, it was like probably like 80 seconds or whatever, but I was sitting there and I was trying to make like a longer video and talk about more, but I don't know, it just didn't really sit right with me. So I just kind of kept it super short and brief and then moved on. But my throat was like really sore from like doing that because it was just constant re-recording, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for like 2.5 hours roughly. And it's just like my projection type voice, you know, where I'm like, you know, because like in my recordings, which you'll have noticed, I typically talk a bit like louder and a bit more like enunciated with things, so yeah. So apologies for that, my throat is not gonna be the best for tonight, but yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. Yeah, you haven't been in a stream in a while, man. Yeah, it's crazy. So nice stream, and so damn nice. Nice. I'll give y'all an update on something that I'm gonna be doing though. It's like pretty cool. I talked with one of my graphic designer buddies, and I am getting a stream schedule sheet done. So with the regular streaming, for those of you who've been away for a while, I've been bringing back regular streaming. So like I've been doing like regular playthroughs. Right now we've been doing Ocarina of Time and Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm gonna start bringing my Deltarune playthrough on there, actually. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do, you know, a few other games at some point, too. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. It's your birthday? Nice. You know? Hope you relax and have a good one, you know? I always say I get pizza on my birthday. That's kind of like my go-to thing. Just get a whole pizza, like, for myself and just, like, chow down. Then pass out in a food coma. Your cart. Ooh. Damn, I haven't done that in a minute. Oh, fuck. Am I dead? I hope I'm not dead here. Oh, God. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. That sucks. Are you still streaming on Twitch? No. I tried doing Twitch, but... I've tried Twitch several times. It just... I don't think it really works out for my audience. I don't think my audience as a whole is, like, Twitch enjoyers, so... Yeah, Twitch has just not been... It's like, the only thing that's, like... doing, I'd say, like, actually good... was retro gaming, but retro gaming just does better on YouTube anyways, you know? Like if I were to play like Mario Sunshine, if I were to play different Sonic games and whatnot, YouTube is just the platform for it. you know? So, Twitch also, tons of people were complaining about ads. Like, tons of people were complaining about ads on Twitch, so... Ever played Ghost? No, I've not. Twitch is kind of... I've said my piece about Twitch, but I'll repeat some of it, where it's like... I don't like how clicky Twitch is, and how big and important collaboration meta is. Meanwhile, on YouTube, it's not as much. I feel like you get a lot more reward for like actually producing something that keeps an audience rather than knowing someone who keeps an audience, you know? Because we've seen it a lot with Twitch, where it's just like there's so many people who just are up and coming due to the fact that they know someone. So, yeah. Became a member for a month. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I already played Team Fortress 2. I have over 1,000 hours in TF2. But yeah, that's kind of why I just do stuff on YouTube rather than Twitch. I started streaming, like, Twitch was my, like, main place for streaming, like, years and years ago. Back when I was doing a mix between Team Fortress 2 and Smash Brothers. Those were, like, my two main games. But, yeah, nowadays dude, my game selection is just so crazy. It's just Fruit Mountain and Undertale, like, I did not expect that, so... It's far too low for a reset. People don't really donate for resets in my streams, though. Like, when they do, it's just, like, for the funny, you know? I typically, like, nowadays, I've been getting donations just to, like, support the channel, rather than, like, actually resetting, so... Have I played Dishonored? I jumped on Dishonored for a bit, but I never, like, finished it. I've been meaning to, though. That's definitely a game that I'm gonna be doing. So, something I've been doing is like a new stream series with like the long form streams rather than the short streams, is actually going through kind of like my own bucket list of games that I've been meaning to actually finish. And I'm gonna definitely add a bunch of different things. So main characters named then. I haven't played Dishonored in like, I think like 8 years, so I don't remember, bro. It's been like 8 years. And I only played it for probably like an hour, I think. So, yeah. Hi, yo, what's up? How you doing? See, BioShock, though, I played a ton of BioShock. I used to be, a BioShock multiplayer enjoyer as well. I used to play a decent amount of BioShock 2 online. That was pretty fun. How's y'all's day? My day's okay. My throat's really sore from recording earlier, so... Yeah, other than that, I'm doing alright. I had a pretty good dinner. I got myself a nice lemonade here, so... Overall, we're chilling. We're chilling. Hope you're doing good, though, bud. Yeah, next week I'm gonna try to get... What do you call it? I'm gonna try to figure out times that, like, work where I could be like completely uninterrupted when doing like a regular stream, you know, like those long form ones, because I want to have them be consistent. I want it to like actually be a proper schedule, you know, like I do them this day at this time every day. Not only do I feel like that's a lot more like healthy for me as a person to commit to a schedule, but also it's like it's easier for y'all to know when I'm actually streaming, 'cause so many times I go live, it's just completely random. It's just like a impulse feeling. So I like to be more consistent with a proper schedule. So yeah. What did I have? I made myself a two spicy chicken sandwiches. And I took like crushed chili and lime chips, and I put them in the bottom of the sandwich. And then I used dill relish, chopped up red onion, and what do you call it? Some lettuce. It's pretty good. Did the boba get smaller? No, this is a different model. This is a different model I'm using. With the long form streams, I use the original model because I kind of like having the PNG on the left rather than the right when it comes to streaming, like for long form. So yeah. Ooh. Holy crap. But we might get the watermelon. We might get it right now. Be able to stick around for long. My night's going okay. I played a game of Deadlock to try out the new patch, and certain people on my team absolutely threw the game. We had an insane, like when I say insane lead, I'm not even kidding when I say that. Like it was like an astronomical lead, and we just threw. Like the game just got thrown. I don't even know how. Who do I main in Deadlock? I typically play support, but I was trying out carry. So, yeah. As of late, I play a lot of Page. I've been doing a lot of Page. I've been doing also a decent amount of Kelvin. And re-picking up Dynamo. But Page got like Omega nerf this patch, which kind of sucks. So, yeah. Who do I main in Marvel Rivals? Oh god. I was a Mantis player in Marvel Rivals. Oh yeah, what's funny is my two highest win rate heroes are Ivy and Geist. Those are my two highest win rate heroes for Deadlock. But yeah, in Marvel Rivals, I played a lot of Mantis, and I played Mantis, Snow, and Warlock. Those were like my three that I'd always be playing. And if I was forced onto DPS, I played Squirrel. And then if I was forced onto tank, I played Groot. I was a Groot player on tank, but I don't really, no. Marvel Rivals just doesn't hit the same. It feels a lot like Ultimate the game, and then don't even, I don't know. I don't like Overwatch either. So, dang, no Jeff. I played a lot of Jeff on launch. Like I played Jeff in pubs. See you all over my feed.
See you all over my feed. Pretty good.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Love to catch your streams, it's relaxing. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah. What is the game? This is Fruit Mountain. Fruit Mountain. Did you want to reset, by the way? Because I can reset if you want, up to you. Massive grudge against Squirrel Girl. Yeah, just let me know and I'll do the reset if you want it. You ever play original COD? I played a lot of MW1 and MW2 and MW3. I stopped playing COD actively after MW3. Now you're good? Alright, bet. After MW3 I kinda like chilled. I never got into Black Ops 2. I tried oh damn, that sucks. Feels bad. Ended up buffing her. I mean, Squirrel was like, oh boy, am I gonna talk about the hero shooter meta right now? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Squirrel for the longest time was like trash. That hero was trash. And then when she got her ult buff, that just like made her so much better. I haven't kept up with meta for it because I haven't played it since like since the Fantastic Four patch, so yeah. Her ult change was really good. I was like crushing lobbies on Squirrel Roll. Like I'd be sitting there with like 60k damage at the end of lobbies, and I'd still lose. I don't know, bro. Like that's my thing that I hate so much. Cause like I'm not like crazy at games. I can't like I'd say I'm like with gaming I'm better than the average person, but in MOBAs and in hero shooters, I'm not someone who could solo carry. I much prefer supporting and helping the person who actually can solo carry. But when that comes to solo queuing or duo queuing, if I'm playing with somebody who's a tank player who's not a carry, or if I'm playing with someone who is a carry but they're not that great, we just lose. Like, just sucks. I don't know. It feels like much harder to find, like in queuing of games, because I had this with Dota when I played a lot of Dota. I had this with Marvel Rivals. I had this with Overwatch even when I played Overwatch. Being a support player and queuing feels kind of like worse than being a carry player, because like carry players, like you can have just like a support who's like semi-decent and they will just like roll. But I don't know. It just feels like with not the high MMR. The high MMR is completely different, like the high match, you know, the high skill ceiling and whatnot. So yeah. So can you get to the Fruit Mountain? Fruit Mountain. Yeah. Yeah. Playing support gets so annoying, bro. It gets so annoying. Like, oh my god. But I don't know. That's just the life I've chosen, I guess. It's for men. I've said it several times at this point. And slowly, too. So, like, I don't know. I do not know what to say. I do know what to say, though. Check out my Instagram. I've been uploading daily on Instagram. Yeah. I do feel like that's kind of like a lower MMR thing, though, when people blame the support. I think a lot of bad players do that. I had that literally the other night. It was really funny. I was playing Deadlock, and I just like barely. What Instagram? It's mental__xd. I had this Deadlock game the other night, and I was playing this one hero where it's like you kind of have like a big like black hole ultimate that you do that just like grabs everyone, and I whiffed it. Like I was super close to like hitting it, but I missed just like barely because like someone was climbing, and he's like, "Whoa, look at this ultimate!" And this dude was like 1 in 5 on my team. Here I was. I think I was like 4 in 2 with like 3 assists when bro was 1 in 5 as like a carry hero, and I'm like, okay, dude, sick. So the rest of the game I was like extremely passive aggressive to him, and then when the game finished, because I clutched it out with a double 6-man ult, and I was like, yo man, I'm definitely gonna check the replay after this. It's pretty funny. So yeah, what can you do, man? That's the one thing that really like irks me, is when I'm playing a game where you know a hero is just bad, right? There are heroes in games where, like in MOBAs, in shooters, even like guns in games, where someone is definitively running something that is ass, and then they have the balls to just like throw shit your way when you're doing better. I'm just like, brother. Like, we're throwing a round start for them picking that character, or picking that hero. You know what I'm saying? So, what can you do? I always found that funny with Smash Brothers too. I don't know if y'all got into competitive Smash Brothers, but I would be talking with people who would actively be picking like dog shit characters. And they're like, man, I hate playing against this one character. This matchup is so bad. And it's like, dude, you're playing like a bottom 5 character in the game. You know what I'm saying? To be fair, sometimes they can sweep because of, yeah. Ganon mains, that is literally another like low elo type shit. Ganon has a very basic game plan that you follow. You know what I'm saying? Love playing as Samus. Samus isn't that bad. I think Samus gets overhated in Smash. Yeah, Ganon's fun, but Ganon is just terrible. The only game that he's like solid in is Melee. Everything else he's just horrible. Wario is super fun. Yeah, Wario is also super good. Super good character. Favorite Smash game? Competitively, I'd have to say Melee. Just from like playing it competitive, but for my own like raw memories, I would have to say Smash for the Wii U, because that's when I was doing a lot of traveling and like getting to know a bunch of people, so that was a really cool like time in my life. Even though a lot of people, like I will say, like there's a lot of assholes who I met, like genuine pieces of shit, but it kind of got outnumbered by people who I thought were like genuinely good people. So yeah, those are probably my 2 favorite Smash games. But I mean, like personal nostalgia, I would say Smash 64 though. Bro, these thumbnails on this channel are so weird. The Roblox is getting worse. Holy shit, man. Roblox is getting so bad. Bro, what is wrong with my thumbnails? I mean, thumbnails I did like several years ago. I mean, like my Honey Pop thumbnails, I can say sure, but like my like current thumbnails, because you're a dude, and you're a dude. You do in fact have a penis. Like, brother. I think bro is like 9.5, so we're just gonna ban you from the chat, okay? You're up past your bedtime. That or you're waking up too early and mommy's gonna be upset, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do you a favor. I'll do you the favor. Snoopingers? How long have I been streaming for? It's been like 25 minutes. Yeah, I got asked about War Thunder earlier, sorry I didn't respond to that. I was kind of like yapping. My fault. I'm not really interested in that. I've been asked that before, so it's not really something that I'd hop on. I think I'm gonna start hopping on Fallout again though, because of you know, Fallout show, and also I've just been like meaning to play, like actually finish a New Vegas randomizer. So why is it so satisfying to watch? Because it's a fun game. Ooh, damn. I thought that was gonna combo. My fault, my fault. My fault. Fallout in general, New Vegas randomizer for sure. We're gonna bring that back. We're gonna bring that back. And then, what else? Mario Super Show. Oh shit. Dude, I remember, I might be unk for this one, but I remember the DVDs and the cereal boxes. You looking forward to Kirby Air Riders? Not gonna lie, I'm kind of mixed. I'm kind of mixed. I don't really have, I don't have too much of an interest in it, even though I'm a huge Kirby Air Ride fan. You know? Did you get to play? I don't have a Switch 2. I have not like bought a Switch 2. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be spending $80 on it because like there's been so many times where I buy a game, and also Nintendo games too, where I'm like I buy them and I'm like I'm just like, okay, you know, like I don't know. I might get like shot for this or something, but I was not wowed by Odyssey. I was not wowed by Odyssey like at all. I was just like, oh, okay, this game's alright. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get the watermelon here, bro. I didn't care for yeah, literally. That is the aura that I have right now. How's your OC look kind of? Because it's kind of like a femboy basically. The people wanted it, and I delivered. Barbecue bacon cheeseburger. Those are pretty good. I like those. Those are pretty good. Love your avatar? Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Should I always feel kind of weird, mentioning if people follow me. Is it weird to say that? Where, I don't know if this is weird to say. I think I'm just gonna say it, and I don't mean to be weird by this at all, but I just find it funny. So, basically, like, I was, checking Instagram the other day. I think I, like, just woke up or something, or, like, I woke up from, like, a nap, and I checked, my phone, and, guess who I saw follow me on Instagram? Which I was just like, I was surprised that my Instagram pushed out that much for this to happen, but I'm gonna let y'all like guess for a second who threw me the follow, because I don't think you're gonna guess it. I'll give y'all like a minute to guess. Hi, hey, what's up? How you doing? Please let it, dude. You got it, frame one. You actually got it, frame one. I don't know how bro found. Okay, I know how bro found me. You know my pinned tweet on Twitter. I re-uploaded that on Instagram, and it did really good. And Pyro ended up seeing that and followed me off of that. So I just saw that and I just laughed. I was like, bro, that's fucking funny. Dude, like all the if I had Pyro's wallet type jokes I've been making, literally it's been for over a year that I've been making that same joke, and bro just follows me off of just a re-uploaded Instagram video. That shit's crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. Better start making content to cater to him. Well, it looks like Floppy has to get fat as fuck, actually. What's up, guys? Today we are doing a PNG tuber mukbang. Love the character? Thanks, bro. Do I have a dog? Nah. I have 2 cats. Inflate himself just like a balloon. Love the character? Thanks, bro. Weirdo! Weirdo! My character looks like... How does... What? My character looks like something from Warhammer. Alright. Okay. Is your avatar? Yeah, it is. It is. Bum, bum, bum. Bro, what is this chat turning into? Damn. You have an Elvis clock? That's crazy, bro. McDonald's or Wendy's? Wendy's nuts! Haha, funny. But yeah, damn, I trolled. Sorry guys, my plate exploded. My plate exploded. Do you like dragon fruit? I have never actually had a dragon fruit before in my life. So, yeah. You sound like a boy, but your avatar looks like a girl, so what gender are you? You can call me whatever you want, bro. I don't really care. I don't really care. Call me whatever you want. Just don't say it. I find it very, dehumanizing. Ever play Hollow Knight? I'm not big on Souls-likes. I mean, excuse me, not Souls-likes, excuse me, Metroidvanias. I don't know why did I say Souls-likes? I'm not that big on Metroidvanias. So, I wasn't that big on that, so, yeah. I'll probably have to give it another shot. Like your PNG tuber, thanks. I was wondering because you're trying. Gotcha. Yeah, by the way, when I do that voice and stuff, I'm just fucking around. I hope people don't take that serious. I just kind of trolling. every now and then. I had like one person get really mad about it, but to be fair, they kind of deserved it because they were being kind of a shitter. But other than that, like, I just kind of fuck around. That's kind of like my thing. I get so many YouTube comments I don't know right off rip. It's just my way of having fun. Where someone says something, I'm like, oh, actually, I don't know. It's like a vocal stem. Yeah. What is the name of the game? What is the name of the game? It's Fruit Mountain, bro. It's not that deep. You don't gotta spam. You're gonna break your mom's iPad, and it's gonna be very disappointing. She's gonna wake up and see that, and you're gonna get grounded. Speaking of that, that's actually, yeah, I'm just getting rid of this person. Yeah. Jeez. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. Banning people, I see. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it. What is my favorite food? I like pulled pork. I'm a pulled pork enjoyer. Especially with spicy barbecue. It's really nice. I think pulled pork is just like one of the easiest foods to have consistently be good. So, first stream in a while. Also, female PNG win. You know what? I'll turn it on if someone throws me $5. I'll turn it on for a bit. I'll run it. Thoughts? $5. Going once, going twice. Sold. Are you mad? You play Forsaken for fun? I'm sorry to hear that. Watch this match, watch this.
Let me see them TTs.
That's a crazy super chat alert. Hold on, I got you. Watch this trick. Hold on a second here. 3, 2. You know what? We'll do this one. Yeah. There we go. Thoughts? W? Somebody say W in chat, please, for love of God. Then it's like, what if everyone threw like $5 again? Think about it. Think about that, bro. Oh, fuck. I trolled. Sorry, guys. W gameplay? I don't know about W gameplay. I'm kind of playing like shit today. That's my fault. Bro looks emo now. This is goth. You gotta know the difference. FNAF 4 gameplay be like, damn. Oh, jump scare. What's your favorite food? No, I had just said that earlier. Pulled pork. Favorite? I mean, what? Game name? This is Fruit Mountain. Fruit Mountain. Deku? Oh, brother. Is that like actually a thing? Are people changing their thing to Deku and then they're like, I don't know. I cannot do a Deku impression. I really can't. I really can't do that. Oh my. Ah. I can't do it. I cannot do that. No, sir. Anime is overrated. One more breathy. I might have to try that at some point. What the fuck, bro? Do I like anime? Some I do. I think a lot is just like, I think a lot of anime is like too formulaic for me. But I mean, that's also just shows in general. I think a lot of shows just follow like the same old like cliches and they just, I don't know. I hate when I'm watching something and I know exactly what's gonna happen next. I like suspense. I like good build-up, you know, and it's been a while since I've seen an anime that gives me that. So, yeah, that's kind of my thing. But I do like a good amount of shows, you know. Bro, I thought I was gonna be able to get in there. That kind of sucks, but it's okay. Just watch this trick. We're gonna hit this right here. And we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do that. Bro, do I hit this shot? Oh. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, ooh, kill him. Ooh. Am I trolling? Oh shit. It seems I'm trolling, my fault. The AI chat summary? What is the AI chat summary saying for chat? What is that saying right now? Please do an impression. By the way, I'm friends with the voice actor for Deku. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. This character is not me. I go by whatever. I don't really care what people call me, bro. I go by whatever. You know what's crazy? Even though my like voice overall is like deeper, in person back in high school I got confused for this a lot. Like actually there's, I don't know, I kind of looked like so I had like really long hair. I had a few people confuse me, so I was like, oh okay, whatever. What can you do? What's Papa John's versus Domino's? What? What? You got called ma'am a lot when you worked at Walmart, damn. And then you're like, oh, what the freaking crap? Okay. I am not a ma'am. The AI summary thing? Bro, why is there an AI summary for my chat? Google needs to stop with that shit. Like, brother, it's a Fruit Mountain stream. We don't need to be using like these like big things in AI tech culture to decipher what is happening in a Fruit Mountain stream. We don't need this, by the way. We don't need this, Google. It doesn't need to happen. People don't need to know what's going on in my like AI shit does not need to know what we're discussing on Fruit Mountain. Dude, the pineapple, I clutched it, it's okay. I clutched it, it's alright. What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime. My favorite anime. I don't know. I don't know. I can list off ones that I really like though. I really liked Nana. I thought Nana was really good. It's funny enough, when I used to work at McDonald's, that's what I used to watch during my break. I would watch it, like literally there was like a re-upload of it on YouTube, and I would just pull it up on my phone and just watch an episode like every day. Nana was pretty good. If y'all haven't watched Nana, basically it's about two girls who share the same name and they meet on the bus, and one is like going into the city to like kind of like live a new life for herself, and then the other one is trying to make her band successful. So it's a pretty interesting show. It's a drama, so if you like dramas, then you know, that's my thing. I really like drama shows, so yeah. You're gay. What, for liking Nana? What the fuck? Brother. Yeah, I like Nana a lot. I liked Interviews with Monster Girls. I thought that was a really nice slice of life. New Game, I enjoyed a lot. New Game was pretty chill. I really like the art direction for New Game, and that's just about like a bunch of game developers. I thought that was a really chill show. I also like the manga too. I've never finished the manga though, but yeah. Little Sopranos reference. You should have saw his face when he saw the pineapple. Oh. Oh man. Dude, watching I think I've said this before, but like watching The Godfather, like rewatching The Godfather after watching The Sopranos, it feels very different. I'm starting a Godfather rewatch. I rewatched Godfather 1 and I gotta like rewatch 2 again. So I haven't seen those in like a million years, but I'm like kinda like planning that out. Because Godfather movies, bro, they are like 3 hours long. They are long. I saw you on, okay. And that's what you thought you'd bring to the chat today, that you saw me on the funny side. Were you looking for some like some points, some extra credit for that, or just some attention that you're lacking right now? Burger King's giving you food poisoning? Damn, bro. Damn, bro. You think No. No, I have not seen a lot of new shows that I mess with. Dude, Burger King, I do not trust Burger King chicken. If there's a food reviewer who says, "Oh, I like a Burger King chicken sandwich," I cannot trust that, bro. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Burger King chicken is just ass. It is not good. But, what do you call it? I've had some really good Burger King. Because I, like, the place I used to live, there was a really, like, good Burger King near me. So, I would get that. And I would get one of those, like, big family bundles, but all for myself. I felt like Charlie from Smiling Friends when I'd sit there. It'd be me, I'd crack open I'd eat my food, my rewatch of Dexter, and then chain queuing Deadlock, and I'd be like, oh, yeah. Love your character. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Oh, fuck. Dude, I almost died for that. That was not epic. And that was also not awesome. Did we get this match? Holy crap. Holy crap. Bro, those tangerines are so close to touching right now. Hold on, guys. I gotta go try hard mode real quick. 1 sec. We gotta go try hard. Ooh, unlucky match. Unlucky match. Unless... Oh, this might be good. I was not expecting it to fall like that. I was not expecting that to fall like that, bro. That was really bad. That was, like, almost game ruining right there. Oof. Oh my god. Oh my god. Speaking of game ruining. Damn. Damn. He was a furry. Alright, gamers, what else do I do? What is this game? This is Fruit Mountain. Gamers' thoughts? What do we do? What do we do? Was it your least favorite anime? Either One Room or Bikini Warriors. Elden Ring playthrough right now? Nah, I'm good off that. Ooh. Play Tony Soprano. The Sopranos. Oh man, that might be a banger. That might be a banger. Yeah, I appreciate the 2. Sorry for not reading that earlier. I saw your message, but I was kind of yapping. I like dogs and cats. I used to babysit.
Plaza.
You start? Yeah, I got you. I used to babysit a beagle for a while. But yeah. Why is your character a furry woman, but you are a man? Because. Yeah, those types of shows are really bad. What happened to the character on the side? What do you mean? We hit a donation goal. Seek help by making even more awesome characters bet. You're mentally fucking ill. What the crap are you doing on my shorts feed? What the hell? Yeah, what can you do, bro? Worst in a show? Dude, I think the worst thing in anime is when a character is drawn like they're from like Microsoft Paint and they just die. Or they lose the challenge. You know, like, it's like some like gauntlet and you just know the protagonist is gonna win. Oh wow, I died. Feels bad. Bro, I keep trolling. I like a good character death. I've had quite a few of those in what do you call it, in shows. Like, I'm totally fine if a character dies if it's justified. And it's like there's like good storytelling behind it. Is Astro good with the sauce? You know what? You know what I think I do, guys? You know what I think I do? That I haven't done in a long time? You know what I think I do? I don't know if y'all ready for this. Are you ready for this? I think you should. You know what? Let's check out your channel. Let's see. Is there anything on your channel? Shrek 420. Joe Mama 69. Damn. I was so looking forward to seeing there be some shit on there, bro. I was so looking forward to just like watching some dog shit. That would have been great, bro. You should upload. You should upload, bro. Make a channel right now. Be a like a Shrek PNG tuber. You got this. Please, I'm praying for you. Start the content journey. Do it right now. Let Pat God humble him. Oh my God, bro. Pat God to get in the stream right now. Okay, Pat God right now. What do I do? What do I do, gamers? I don't feel like doing Fruitbound right now. I don't feel like doing Fruitbound right now. Should we do a normal stream? Thoughts? Thoughts? Normal stream? Just like a random late night normal stream? Would y'all be down? Thoughts? Yes. Yes? Alright. Give me like 10-15 minutes and I'll get that set up for y'all, okay? I'll schedule that out right now. What am I gonna continue? Do I continue MGS3? I'll continue MGS3. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do MGS3, okay? We'll do MGS3, okay? Do I have permission to drink water at the lead of the live stream? I don't know about that just yet. But yeah. We're gonna hop on Metal Gear Solid 3 in like 10 minutes. So go check out that stream. I'm gonna go ahead and have this be scheduled. But first, I'm going to link it for y'all in chat so you can open it up. But anyways. Bro, check your skin! Check your skin! Holy! Alright. I will be live in like 10 minutes, okay? Alright, I will see y'all later. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I'll be live again.